What's up guys, welcome back to another reaction video. This time I'm going to be cracking straight into a punting video because I've come home and after I released my punting video today I got a lot of nice comments from you guys, so I really appreciate that. And I have heard of, like I mentioned in the video, I've heard of Michael Dickson before because I was looking through some Pro Kick Australia videos after I'd been in touch with them, and I noticed that, I mean, I'd heard of him before and I knew that he'd been drafted out of Texas to the Seattle Seahawks, so I did like a little bit of research into him, and I found that I found his video on Pro Kick, and it was pretty impressive. Like even what he was doing when he was with them, like when I didn't even think he'd been to America at that point. He was still in Australia learning how to punt, and I've noticed that it just popped up in my on my YouTube recommendeds, and it is Seahawks punter Michael Dickson's road to the NFL. So this should be absolutely awesome, because if I ever were to, I don't know, I don't want to sound like a dreamer, but if I ever were to get to college or whatever there, or somehow, some way, I think it would be probably a similar road to what Michael went through. So let's just check this out. It looks absolutely awesome.
The people in Seattle are going nuts over Michael Dickson.
Really developing
Nice, man.
a weapon.
A real weapon. Boom. Okay, so he is actually kicking it a bit lower. Drop kick.
Decided to bring out the Australian Dickson. A drop kick kickoff.
Rookie punter Michael Dickson.
Michael Dickson is doing things play-by-play.
I really want to put on a helmet and pads and kick the ball so badly. I've only tried so far without any gear on. So I'd love to just get into like a full suit, like game suit, ready to go and actually give it a go. See how much it actually limits your movement, you know, see how much it impacts the kicking, and then like really see, you know, how I go from there. Just love to do that.
Play announcers and the rest of us have never seen.
You tell me the last time you've ever seen a drop kick kickoff in the NFL.
Boom.
Got a pretty good reaction.
That's so cool, man.
22-year-old Seahawks punter. So did this drop kick.
I found out that if you hit a drop kick through the goalpost, that it was 3 points. The other day at practice, I hit a couple from like 60.
60-yard field goals.
Yeah.
You think we could see that?
I don't know. It's different in the pressure environment. People running at you. If I get the chance to practice it more with people running at me,
60-yard drop kick.
Maybe one day.
New name, it's Tricky Dicky.
Tricky Dicky.
Born in Sydney,
Tricky
Australia,
Dicky.
Dickson has been kicking a ball as long as he can remember. First playing soccer, then Australian rules football, starting at the age of 12.
We were always just kicking around a ball, really, and just loved sport.
Did you ever
Dude, what a
imagine
legend.
be playing American football when you were growing up in Australia?
Not really, but
That is so cool, man.
It was always in the back of my mind because I had a bigger kick than everyone else that I played football with.
Despite that booming kick, Dickson's dreams of going pro in Aussie rules football came up
Aussie.
short when he was not
Aussie
drafted
rules.
in Australia.
Decided to just say, let's just see what punting's about. Let's see if there's any program in Australia or if there's a coach here.
There
Yeah.
was a program
Pro
called
Kick.
Pro Kick Australia.
That's it.
Designed to turn Australian athletes into college and NFL punters.
That's the video I saw there.
Pro Kick sent this video of Dickson to the University of Texas.
Dude, what a legend.
The Horns were hooked. You had never kicked in American football. You started in March, and by September of that year, you were the starting punter for the Texas Longhorns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is just so awesome. I'm just gobsmacked, eh? That is just next level. Cool.
I had no idea what I was
So
doing.
cool.
Really. I just kind of winged it.
For Dickson, winging it worked. In 2017, he averaged more than 47 yards per punt, earning him the Ray Guy Award given to the country's top punter in college football, becoming a unanimous first-team All-American.
The Ray Guy Award. Wow, one of my subscribers, I think it was Stephen Ducharme, I think he said you should react to and learn from Ray Guy. So that must be him. Must be like one of the greatest punters of all time or something, to have an award named after him.
In his final game at Texas, Dickson pinned 10 of his 11 punts inside the 15-yard line, named MVP of the Texas Bowl, becoming only the second punter ever to be named MVP of a bowl game.
What?
He skipped his senior season.
Michael Dickson, punter, Texas.
And the Seahawks
Whoa.
moved up to draft Dickson, grabbing him in the 5th round.
He brings to us techniques that we haven't seen.
Man, that's cool.
Are you still learning the game? Are you still...
To go from, like, you know, Aussie rules to just, why not just give punting a little turn, you know, and just see what it's like. To boom, being the starting punter for Texas Longhorns. And then boom, drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. What a journey, man. What an... Oh my goodness, that is like... My mind is just blown.
learning the rules?
I'm learning it all the time. I'm always asking, the long snapper or anyone,
That is awesome.
what's going on, what happened, why is that, what penalty is that? Never heard of that before.
And you aren't embarrassed to ask?
No.
It's an automatic first down, ball in the window.
Do you think you get a pass because you're Australian?
Yeah, I definitely get a pass because I'm Australian. But
Mate.
I play Madden as well.
As we get set for football
Ah.
at CenturyLink Field
Dude, you gotta be
here in
like-
Seattle.
Does that help?
Pretty
Yeah.
brave as well.
Definitely. Oh, we still done that. I'm still figuring out rules every day.
There we go.
Yeah, I bet,
Dickson
man.
realizes playing in the NFL brings heightened pressure to perform.
Another spectacular kick from the rookie. It's a weapon.
He balances those expectations by reflecting on his past, remembering the kid who loved to kick.
I try and act like the NFL isn't as pressurized and isn't as crazy and high level as it is. I kind of just tell myself that it's just like another game.
That's good, man. That's actually a good thing, eh?
Good to just kick it.
Just don't complicate it. You're catching a ball and you're kicking it.
Man, that is awesome, eh? That is so cool. I like his mentality though, because one of my favorite quotes that I have ever seen is from Shaquem Griffin, the guy with one hand, and it was, I just go out there knowing that everyone else on that field is a man just like me who can make mistakes. So I just try to concentrate on what I can control and then let the rest take care of itself. I just thought that quote was like so perfect to deal with all the pressure and to just like give it your best shot, to like not have performance anxiety and all that sort of stuff, you know, with the crowd and the pressure of the organization and everything like that. But man, hey, honestly, shout out to like NFL and even like America, like NCAA, you know, just Americans in general for actually, you know, giving guys from this part of the world like the chance to do that. Because I know that in some, I know that in like, you know, different cases, in different sports, you know, they might have a country or a you know, something else that they say, you know, oh, only we know how to do it the best, you know, like why would we want to get anyone from there, you know, because we're the best at this, we don't want to take anyone else in. But it's just awesome, I love it how the NFL has, you know, quite a few foreigners in the league as well. It's just this next level cool, man. What a journey. Michael Dickson, bro, you bloody legend. That is awesome, mate. So good. Oh well, guys, if you like that video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will definitely see you guys in the next one, and I can't wait. See you later.